So we're gonna start up quick here. All right.
Cool.
Okay.
Greetings and salutations, humans. This is Froggy and Friends, and we're playing Gritten. We just had a little bit of technical difficulty, and we're back. So, what we'll do is, I don't have the technological know-how to actually, put the two together. We had just finished kind of going through our recap of the escapades of last session, being Calliope, Toady, and Bo all were kind of trying to get information from the Cornholts. Um, and yeah, and then you guys can see the screen now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Can see getting information from the Cornholts. Silas and Wyatt came up, kind of messed with that, kind of sowed some distrust with them, and they did find out about Abigail, and then they went back to the bar. They made peace. Then Wyatt had gotten a telegraph after everyone kind of went back to their hotel rooms, and then we started up where they're communicating about what they want to do, telling to maybe tell Abigail that her dad is actually dead now, and that's pretty much where we kind of left off. So, continue.
I think that since we've all agreed to go tell her in the morning and give it a shot and see what happens, do we want to take a vote on whether or not we should sneak around and ascertain more information before we deliver this terrible news?
No.
I'm going to say no.
Do not think that would breed trust.
I don't think they trust us anyway.
What else do we have to lose is what I'm thinking. But
Do you want to fight them?
Are you
There is much else we could lose.
Our lives.
well, in that case, we'll just ride up and ask to talk
Who-
to her and tell her dad's dead.
We
Like
could.
that.
I
Tell her
would.
Yes.
I think this is a conversation we can have in the morning.
All right.
I would-
Well, okay.
I would say send the most trustworthy ones to tell them the news, unless you think a fight will break out and we need all of us there.
I don't know. I hope a fight would not break out, but if it did, it would be nice to have everybody. And plus,
Right.
there's a lot of them, so if we're all there, we can all try to see different things on everybody.
Me and Wyatt can hang back, just like in the distance.
I think we should probably just be a part of the group after today. They're probably not going to be thrilled if we're showing up late again.
Yeah, we need to do a little bit of PR with you guys.
I've already spoke to HR. I've revamped.
You talk
Okay,
about
so morning it is.
No.
We're gonna all go 9-8, and then we're gonna tell this poor woman that I guess the good news that her abusive dad is
Yeah,
dead.
I think she may think it's good news. I don't know.
Yeah. We'll
All right.
see.
Daydream
Alright.
reaction.
I'll,
Is someone taking watch though? Are we doing that, or are we just gonna?
I'm going to bed.
Silas, unless you want to watch the whole night.
No, I'm okay.
All right. Well, in that case, I'll see y'all in the morning, and I'll just go in my room and close the door.
Okay. All right.
Quite okay.
Wait, aren't we meeting in your room?
They were.
No, we.
Yeah. He said meeting in my room.
You just shut the door. Everybody's in here.
He goes to bed with us in there.
Sorry, my bad. I thought we went. I'm so sorry. Instead, I'm gonna go like, well, see y'all in the morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Hint taken.
Yep.
We'll go to bed.
Night time.
Definitely.
Shut the door.
All right. So everyone just went to bed.
Sleep.
Yes.
Cool.
Scared what's gonna happen to us in the night, y'all.
Silas, and Wyatt, are you sharing a room or do you each have your own rooms?
Oh.
I think we have our own.
Yeah.
Each have your own rooms. Okay.
All right, let me get the dice out.
Originally, we had talked about sharing, but I thought we decided to split.
I mean, oh my, it was convenient that we shared a room, right, Wyatt? Wink, wink.
I wish, because I feel like we're about to have to fight assassin.
No.
I think the Cornholts might be vampires. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
They were out in the daylight, dude.
Yeah.
Is that
They're
okay?
those,
So
they're the
British
new gen
vampires live
vampires.
outside?
Like Edward.
Oh gosh. Um. All right. Well, I was just wondering where you guys were sleeping, but you wake up, nothing happened at night.
Put the
Oh, okay, great. Cheers.
dice.
Long rest.
Yep.
I'd load up all my stuff and I'd go down and have a little breakfast while I wait on everybody else.
Okay.
I imagine Clive, he's already down there, and when he comes down the stairs, it's like the coldest look from across the room as she's drinking her coffee.
I'll go slide up a seat right next to her and say, "It is a pleasure to see you this morning."
And you didn't even notice Veronica there, Wyatt. You didn't notice her there, but she's she's already drinking her
That
coffee.
sucks, Veronica.
She's just shaking her head at you.
God.
I'll just, cheers, ma'am.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
It's a pleasure to see you. Cheers.
She just kind of turns away from you.
Did you sleep well?
I've had better nights, for sure. I regretted some of what happened yesterday, and so you will be pleased to know that I did not get a full night's rest. And I hope to make up for it today.
Very well.
Very well indeed. He's gonna sit back with his coffee.
I can definitely imagine Bo coming down in the morning while you all talking and just grab some like breakfast and then bring it back upstairs.
2 plates of breakfast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. That's all
that's
plates. Definitely 2 plates.
Oh,
2 plates. Breakfast in bed.
Something in bed, anyways.
I think, yeah, Silas would come down real slow, grab a coffee, and then
Okay.
just stand outside.
Okay.
He's not a brick. He's not a morning person. He's not
Mm.
a anything person.
Okay.
He's not a person.
He's not a person. That's the,
Well, actually, we have to wait on everyone else to go downstairs. Never mind.
Yep.
We'll just
Oh,
chill.
okay.
oh,
I guess we'll finally eventually
All
go
right,
down.
you guys do your thing.
okay. Never mind. Taking a leisurely walk in a circle, he goes.
Walks outside. Turns around and walks back in.
It's like that Simpsons meme. He was just,
So after a while, I imagine Bo and Toady do finally come downstairs.
Yes,
Oh,
we
yeah.
did.
Yes.
Eventually.
And it's like all of us have eaten. There's no coffee left. We're all just sitting there.
Yeah.
Conversations died out.
You guys have a pleasant start to your morning, or what?
Yes.
Double thumbs up.
All right. Well, if everybody's ready, I guess we can head on and deliver this dreadful news.
triple.
Gotta be done. Who wants to do it?
Not me.
I think it should be one of the gals.
I think that's probably wise.
I will say,
Your dad's dead.
Oh,
I'll tell her.
We work.
yeah, I think Calliope should go for it.
We work quick. Hard to
I'm
get.
just looking at some things on this. I'm like, yeah, Calliope should do it.
Yeah. Good call.
Silas will be in the back.
Some Calliope's nature to want to deliver bad news.
That, yep. So, all right,
All right.
we're gonna go tell her,
All right.
and then go. Where's the money? Just kidding.
All right. So you guys head out.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So
Simple as that.
you start heading down the road. Um, um, Silas just rolled me an observation for me. So you're heading out.
Oh.
You're heading outside of town, and you're getting pretty
Observation.
close to like you're getting past the. I'm getting a. What is that? That is.
I don't know how, but
My
okay.
audio is getting caught in somebody else's
Mine.
mic. I'm guessing. Okay. But so you're heading out of town. You're right to that bridge, and then you're about ready to see that first mansion, um, um, where Annabelle was actually staying. And what did you roll, Silas?
One.
One success. All right, cool. Noted.
Cool. Gonna get shot.
So do you head right to that mansion, or do you actually go to
I'm following the group. I'm behind. I'm like in the back
okay, or do you
because
go
I'm
to the
not
parents'
stepping on
house?
any more toes.
I assume that the ladies are in the front. Oh, did you guys hear our cat? Sorry about that. But I would assume the
That
ladies
was
are
a
in the
cat.
front.
That was a funny cat. Don't Um,
Calliope,
yeah,
yes.
I'll go. I'd go. I'd ride beside Calliope.
I love it. Girl power.
Girl power. Yeah,
Imagine
exactly.
Veronica
Woo!
with
And
us too,
and
though.
Veronica's
I was
definitely
literally
with
about to
you.
ask.
Yeah, yep.
Just like United Front, and we're leading with the
Right.
peacekeepers.
That's right.
Wyatt would be probably right next to Bo.
So about what time?
Bo's right behind me because
Like
he
a
wants that
triangle
view.
because I'm in the back.
So what time? What time
Yep.
did you guys actually head out?
It would be
Uh,
morning, right?
Ooh.
yeah, what time did you
Good
guys come
morning.
down for?
We didn't come down early morning, so the sun is
Maybe
definitely
like 10.
up.
Like
We probably came down 9, 10. What do you think,
I
Booty?
was thinking, yeah, I was guessing around 9 o'clock.
9, 9. We're
Okay, so
not like 10, like whoa, but we're not like 8.
Jeez, you're
Well,
lost half the day.
okay, so you're
No.
getting here about 11. Okay, so you're getting to the mansion about 11, 11:30.
Lunch. Time for
Great.
lunch.
Do we
Um,
see anybody outside or like any workers or anything?
roll me an observation.
I didn't do good on one, so I can't.
Oh no way, we're better than natural.
Silas, you can roll one additional one to help if you want to. That was for something
I
else, Silas.
can I rolled an
Yep.
observation. Can I help?
Yeah,
I
that
got
that
you.
was for something else, Silas.
Woo. Oh, I got one too.
Okay, so how
I
many
got
successes?
3
Three.
successes.
So four
Good
successes.
Lord.
So Wyatt and Silas, you both notice that there are these giant carts full of cotton, tarped over,
Ooh.
that were not there yesterday, and it's
Whoa.
all done by 11. So there's like 10 carts, like 10,
Golly.
10 wagons full, and then there's three of them full of tobacco. So 13
Shoot.
full, and there's no horses around.
Are there any people around that looks like they would have filled it?
No, but
Is the house that we saw? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
you had four successes. There's a lot of foot traffic around it too. Like
Okay.
there's but this is coming up. Like you're seeing that by the larger building. You can definitely tell that it was cotton and tobacco from here. But it looks like it's going to be transported soon. But you do notice that it was not there yesterday.
Okay. Wow. Uh, Wyatt would go, man, they work fast around here.
Don't seem natural.
Something's not adding up. Literally. Like, this is too much for. Yeah.
What, you don't think it could have been a delivery?
It could. Oh, you're
From
You're
right.
so
where?
smart, Bodan.
We live in a flooded
You're the
area.
brains of this
Thank you.
operation, though.
We're visiting a flooded area. Where would the delivery be from? There's
The
no boat.
alligators.
Um, I
Or
mean,
you're smarter.
we came in and it wasn't flooded.
That's what I'm saying.
The
The only
train.
place that's not flooded is here. So it had to have come from here. Couldn't come from anywhere nearby.
So
If
it
it
could
was
have come
somewhere
from a
Oh,
train
so
yesterday?
how did we get here then?
Well, then it would have had horses or something to bring these barrels all the way over here. These wagons.
How close did you say we were from the main house?
Well, the main house is pretty farther up. You're by Giovanni's house where Annabelle was.
Hmm. Well, that begs the question, friends. Do we want to stop where we think she's at, or we want to go on to the main house?
Mm.
Hmm.
I see it this way. If we go straight to where we think she may be, it may look like we're skipping out on our hosts and go straight for her. May not leave a good impression. However, they may run her away if we don't stop here. So I'm good either way. The better impression is probably to go to the main house.
Considering our hosts more than likely know we're already here.
Yeah.
All right. Fair
Oh,
point.
yeah.
We can ride on to the main house then, as long as
Yes.
everybody's agreed.
No, yes,
Yeah.
I agree with you.
So you're going to the main house. You're not stopping here. Okay.
Well, is it?
If you want us to stop.
So, Calliope would want to stop.
Is there like anyone to ask, like around?
You have.
like,
There's
what we do?
nobody around.
That's the spookiest part. They should be eating a lunch and celebrating after a hard day's work.
I know. It's freaking
Calliope
me out.
would get off her horse and approach Giovanni's house.
Okay.
Oh,
Veronica
Alright.
follows.
I'm staying on my horse.
When I'm going to be looking around as I approach the house. But when she gets to the door, she's going to knock.
Okay. You roll.
Wyatt would look around. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
You. Silas is like keeping an eye
Same.
just
Okay.
around,
Oh.
And
kind of like looking up for ambushes or anything, just in case.
okay. Calliope, you knock on the door and it just creaks open.
Oh,
I'll push the door open.
Okay. It goes. And you remember seeing inside the home. There's no lanterns burning at the moment.
I would step in. Is it too dark to see, or since it's daylight, am I able to see?
You're able to see kind of partially, so you can roll an observation, but you will need an additional success to actually see within the dark.
Okay, I will give you a dread.
Okay.
Additional die.
What's in your? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I meant awareness.
I have 3 successes.
Wow.
I see in the dark.
she has dark vision.
Okay, so you have 3 successes. You really can't see color all that much at the moment. You do notice that there is like unfinished wallpaper on the walls. But with 3 successes, you do hear a slight like a slight like a bump
Dripping?
sound, like a bump sound. Bump bump.
Okay. She's gonna get closer to the noise.
Okay, so what you're actually seeing is you've got an entryway from left to right. So the door that you're going into from left to right, you've got about 12 feet. And from where you're standing, you got about 20 feet before the steps go up and then kind of tease off. But to the right of the steps, it seems there's a longer hallway, and that's where the sound is coming from.
You'll tell hard.
Ooh. Check the floorboards.
So
Yeah.
so you're heading that way. Now Veronica does have her lantern on her
Okay.
hip, and she's going with you. And she's holding her carpet bag kind of up like this, and
It's sorry.
Okay.
It's just Calliope and Veronica, right? So we're just sitting outside.
Mhm.
I would go with her if nobody else would.
I'm outside.
You're outside.
Would you want me to go with you?
Yeah, I'm like looking around outside on my horse.
Okay.
I'm still
I
on
think
my horse.
we would, yeah, I'd volunteer to stay outside just in case people, came up, rode up, whatever.
Good. Yeah, I was planning on staying outside too.
So Toady,
Holler if you need us.
Bo, and Silas are outside. So Calliope, Veronica, and Wyatt
Or in the house.
are in the house. Okay. Calliope, are you leading the chart? Like, are you?
Yes.
Okay.
She's leading the charge.
You walk through this hallway, and you're hearing the. And you're going down this hallway, and you're kind of seeing to the right that there's an opening. Like the hall dead ends into a door, and there's a door directly to the right. And it seems there's like a closet door that's already. That you could definitely tell it was a closet door to your left that you passed by. The sound is coming from the right, which from usual setups of homes, this possibly could be like a kitchen or something like that.
Okay. She's gonna go to the right.
Okay, so you open the door.
Yes.
Okay, you open the door. It is pitch black, so you're having to wait for Veronica to kind of step in, and you have a little bit of light. Roll me an observation, please.
I have 2 successes.
2 successes? Fantastic. With those 2 successes, there's a person standing at a counter in total darkness, bumping like this.
No.
Can I tell
Kill
what
him.
this person looks like?
Nope, shoot him.
You have a very little bit of light, and so Wyatt, you're starting to see this. It looks like they're walking into the counter right next to this door that's going outside. You know, like in a video game where the NPCs are like walking into
Yeah,
the wrong area.
I was thinking.
That's literally what's happening right now.
Wyatt would very subtly cock both of the barrels of a shotgun, but he would not raise it up threatening.
You just cocked both barrels of your shotgun. That is not a quiet thing to do unless you're if you can roll me a stealth.
Well, I don't. Give me some advice.
Uh-oh.
I don't think it matters because we're the only ones in the house, and this continues.
Okay, you cock both barrels. The individual turns around rapidly. I have to do something here. Let me.
I'm glad I
See,
stayed outside.
audio is still on, so you guys can.
Holler if you need us.
Yeah, just like we're outside.
What could it be?
I love this little graphic.
Yeah.
The frog. I know. So good.
What's he doing out there? Just getting some sun.
Plotting, he's scheming.
He's frogging.
What's going on in that?
It's frogging time.
It's frogging time.
Are you guys about to fight a zombie?
I could not tell you.
A video game character, NPC,
An NPC?
At
he
this point,
glitches through the wall.
Jeez.
Dang. That's creepy. I mean, just like the bumping into something, brain dead.
Skelly.
Are you guys having fun
In
still?
the dark.
Yeah.
What was that?
He asked if we're having fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, I was until the screen disappeared, and I know I'm about to fight the undead or something.
That's the best part.
No, I'm still having fun. But Wyatt's
Just run
not.
Calliope. Just get out of there. Let him. He's got it.
Wyatt, listen, right now, if Wyatt has the time to think, he's thinking, one, why did I come in here? And two, how come it's always me?
You guys are gonna come out and be like, it's a zombie, it's a vampire. And Bo's gonna be like, why did you kill this person?
It was little girl.
Oh no. No.
I hope it's not the daughter.
Well, we're gonna find out.
After this commercial break.
So is that the running theory? Like,
I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
Wyatt knows next to nothing about the supernatural. Like, he really doesn't know much. So
Bro, same.
he's been a bounty hunter for most of his life. So
I
the
think,
supernatural is strange to him.
I think, like, Tony doesn't know as much as, like, someone like Calliope, but it's not like she doesn't not believe it. And it would just be, like, her tribe's own version of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you and Calliope are well
Like-
set for the supernatural.
Yeah, but it would be, like, I feel like Calliope would be, like, the version of, like, a theology major that knows all of them, where Toadie's, like, just for her one religion, you know?
Yeah, fair.
Okay, might have to change the camera view a little bit, but and
Uh-oh.
we've got Calliope
Seems
here,
like a battle.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Got
he's
Calliope.
setting up the board.
Wyatt, and I'll use her as Veronica at the moment. Actually, knowing I'm gonna have to move this back no matter what.
Yeah, hi, guys. You got...
Woo! I'm out on my horse, but woo!
Hey, if you guys hear the gunshots, just I hope you
Okay.
either
Yeah, right? Like, if we hear gunshots, is that a thing?
Oh yeah. Gunshots is different.
Okay. Nicely done, Frog.
Who is who?
Well, your Calliope.
Okay, so battle
Wow.
properties, configure video.
It looks like my little square went away,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
but maybe I'm the darkness now.
Hello, darkness.
I'm the darkness.
Wait,
Where's Rachel?
there. That's the issue.
Where's Rachel?
There we go.
I was like,
Oh, I'm back.
That's what
I'm no
happened.
longer Batman.
oh, the great game.
Yeah, it for some reason popped up to that one. So I'm gonna change. Okay, so
Oh.
Okay, before this gets started, I would like to ask the question:
mhm.
when the thing turns around, do I recognize said thing?
The
roll
thing.
roll an occultism.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
can I do an observation to see if I recognize the person behind the thing?
It's
Yeah,
spooky.
roll an observation, and you
Yeah.
rolled an occultism.
Oh my god.
I have 3 successes.
Okay.
Lord.
I'm glad you went in, Calliope. That would have been
Nice.
nice.
Two successes. Okay. Number one, Wyatt, you recognize the individual because there's blood all over their chest and their esophagus is just busted in. Calliope, you have heard of this. You've never dealt with it directly, but that person's undead. And they're like, and their arms are raising up and like.
I'm not interrupting interrupted Calliope. She gets the first move, but just let the record show when it's my turn. I'm stepping in front of Veronica between her and this thing.
What a gentleman.
I'm not close enough to step in front of Calliope, so good luck, babe.
Okay.
Undead, yes.
So, this thing's starting to kind of go towards you pretty rapidly. What are you going to do?
I'm going to
Somebody else.
charge it with my axe.
Oh my God.
You carried your axe in with you?
Yes, Calliope would have.
Oh.
So, I'm just throwing it out. You're going into this house to tell this young girl that her dad is dead.
Chopped to bits.
Calliope had a
With the-
inclination that she was going to be fighting her way through one way or another, so
Wow.
whether it was theatrical purposes
That's
or
terrible.
fighting purposes.
Okay.
That's dark.
That is really dark.
And like honestly, you would have been on edge just because of all the weird stuff happening outside it already. Like, you know.
You
Okay.
guys can't tell me you wouldn't see Calliope just carrying her axe around.
Yeah.
Just
I don't want her to go bad for having the shotgun on me. Just
I
let the
don't-
record show.
How on hand is her axe? Like
Calliope
across her
and
back or
Vance
something?
is probably like a construction worker in his hammer. They just kind of flip it whenever it's in their hand.
Okay, so.
Make well.
Who's watching?
Excuse me. All right, so you have you're gonna swing at it with your axe.
Yes,
Yeah.
charge it.
Okay. Roll away.
I have 2 successes.
2 successes. And I had 2 successes to attempt to move out of the way, but you did hit. If you could roll me your d20 to tell me a hit location.
6.
A 6. Okay. Okay, you roll some damage.
I got a 3, a 1, a 2, and a 5.
The 3s
And
mean
it is-
nothing, remember?
So 1, 2, and 5, and it's intense and vicious. It's 4 damage.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5. That's 5 damage. So that's 5 damage right off the bat. Wham! You hit this thing's left arm, and the arm just kind of flops off as the axe like gets stuck in its rib cage, and it's like, and like it's grabbing the haft and pulling itself towards you, and like trying to grab at your face. But you kind of twist the axe, and it just kind of like drops to the ground.
Okay, Can I pull my axe out?
Yeah, you can.
So Calliope's gonna pull her axe out of it and then bring it down on its head.
So as you are at, roll me an athletics to pull it out of it.
What was that sound again? It made Froggy.
I only have 1
Wow.
Good.
What did you get, Calliope?
Oh, 1 success.
1 success. It takes you a little bit. You have to actually put your foot down, and it looks like it twitches for a second and then reaches up for you again when you're rearing up again.
Do I need to dodge it, I'm assuming, or should I,
Yes, please.
like, how close? Okay. One success on my acrobatics.
Really?
Unfortunately.
That is actually enough. You you kind of use the axe to kind of bat it away. So roll your attack.
I only have one success on my attack.
One success. Okay. That is what you needed to actually get past, because he's this individual is unarmed. So it's only the one success. If you can roll your damage.
I got 2 6s and a 1.
So 2, 4, 5. So 5 damage. And but you wanted a called shot, so you needed at least 2 momentum, and you did not have that. So you have to roll a hit location again.
Okay. A 9.
9. So you hit the torso. Cool. And it goes limp again. And just like gurgling kind of starts coming from the busted esophagus.
Ew.
So roll in athletics again to pull the axe loose from the collarbone.
One success again.
You barely get it loose, and it's trying to get up again. And Wyatt, you're just watching her just start hacking into this thing, and Veronica is like this.
Quiet. Ow.
And Veronica's like,
I didn't want to interrupt, so that's why I haven't said or done anything. Wyatt is gonna. So, just make sure I understand this correctly. Right now, this thing that I've seen die in the saloon's on its back.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
So it's a little bit more like this.
Okay. Wyatt is going to. Well. Okay, so does it take up my whole turn to do an observation to make sure there's nothing else sneaking up on us through any of the hallways or anything?
You're gonna have to turn around and go do something. That would be your turn to go check things out while she's just hacking away at this thing.
Well then, I won't do that then. I'm gonna pull my knife out of my belt, and I'm gonna walk up and try to stab it in the forehead if I can, or stab it in the brain, because I don't want to pull my trigger because I don't want to pull the shotgun because it'd be really loud, and I've never seen this before, so I want to get out.
Okay, so number 1, you're gonna try to stab something in the head, which is a very strange thing to do.
Well, it's the only thing that's not bleeding. It took off its arm, its stomach is bleeding, and its neck's bleeding.
Okay,
Make the head bleed.
That's better. I don't want to shoot her.
I see no flaws.
All right.
I think as this is going on,
Okay, I'll shoot it.
Silas, Tony, and Bo are outside.
Well,
Just like,
I'm just saying,
nice
like,
day.
you don't usually stab something in the head. It's not a.
Nice day.
Okay. I'll
Uh,
shoot it then.
fire away. Are you gonna walk up, or are you gonna fire from farther back?
Well, I'm gonna walk up closer so I don't hit Calliope.
Okay. Well, she's kind of like, she has her foot on its chest as it's going.
Okay,
Stuff
then
the
I'm
barrel
gonna
in
say,
his mouth.
Calliope, move over.
She's gonna go,
Don't move over.
okay, and take a step back and remove her foot.
Oh, she removes your foot? All right.
Yeah.
Better not miss.
That's 2 successes for me.
All right. That is, that's all you needed.
Well, let me roll my hit location real quick. It's a 20. Whew, I'm glad it's on a hit location.
You,
Oh,
There's
no.
smoking cigars outside.
Yeah,
and
It's a nice
so
day.
and you had both hammers
looking at the
back.
clouds.
Yes, I did.
So you're unloading both hammers, right?
Correct.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Good lord,
I
he's
did.
gonna get
I got
wild.
a 1, I got 2 2s, and I got a 5.
2 twos.
7. So you got 7, but you and you did all in.
Yep.
So that's an additional three damage dice.
Yep, and it's fearsome, piercing, and reliable. I don't know if that applies here.
Yeah. So that's seven damage to its left leg because it kind of rears up and you blow off its left leg, and so it's just kind of bleeding out. It's flailing, just trying to. And it was trying to go for Calliope and it missed again, but it's crawling towards her, trying to attack again. And you're out of ammo in that one, so it just got 2 successes, Calliope, to attack you.
I am going to give you a dread to have another die, please.
Okay.
Good call.
Parrying, or am I doing another acrobatic?
It would be parry or acrobatics, whichever one you'd want.
I will parry.
Okay.
So I have 3 successes, but then I have a critical fail.
Ooh. Okay. Noted on the critical failure. So you bat it away, and then do you attack again, Calliope?
Yes.
Okay, roll to attack. And Wyatt, I'm guessing you're trying to reload your shotgun? Okay.
Yep.
I have 2 successes.
Okay, you hit. Roll your damage. You only have 1 momentum, so you really can't do a called shot, but you have to roll your hit location for me.
Right. I have 2 5s, a 2, and a 1 for my damage.
Okay. And what's your hit location?
20.
You hit the stump of the left leg, which has just been blown off, chopping pretty much into the base of the hip. Because the thing's like moving around. You do cause a lot of damage, but it's still going. It's still going at you. And Veronica's backing out of the room. Oh, oh, oh.
So Calliope, as
So that
she's
means
backing
the
away-
light is leaving the room because she is freaked out, leaving the room.
I think as
So-
soon as
You hear
as
the
soon as
gunshots
Silas heard
outside,
the
so you,
gunshot, he would have hopped off his horse and ran.
okay, so that means after
With his
this
web.
round, you'd be here. So, what are you guys doing? Like, what are you doing, Wyatt?
I'm gonna. If my gun's reloaded, I'm gonna shout at Veronica and I'm gonna say "Stay put," because I don't want the light to go, and then I'm gonna try to shoot the zombie.
Okay, roll an intimidation or persuasion.
Ooh, I can do a persuasion. Oh, please. Here we go. Okay, so I got 3 successes.
3 successes. Okay, she drops to the ground and throws up. That's why she stops.
Okay,
Dang.
then I'm
Good
gonna try to
persuasion.
shoot it.
Okay, do you want to give me any dread to make sure you get like a anything or no?
No, well, before I answer that, are you still right next to it?
I mean, yeah, it's trying to get me, so I mean, I'm somewhat close to it because each time I back away, it continues to come at me.
Okay? Let me rephrase. Thank you. Is the angle between? Is she in between me and it with the angle, Froggy?
They're constantly moving. She's trying to get away from it. So you'd have to run up and get close to it.
Well, gosh, why not? I'll run up and get close to it. Why you would do it? So I'm gonna run up and get close to it to shoot.
Okay.
And that'll be 3 successes because I have my focus in it.
Okay. You only have 1 momentum.
Okay.
So you don't have control over where you're hit. You get to roll your hit location.
Yeah. Yep, that's fine. 13. And this is only one hammer this time.
Okay, you just blasted it in the torso. It doesn't matter about your damage. I'll just tell you that. You just blew a hole in it, and it's still going. And the sound's actually coming from the busted esophagus. It's like a
I'm gonna shout at Calliope. Should we run?
and whatever you want to do, Calliope, and then right after you're done, it will go, and then Silas will enter.
Calliope will say, "We're just getting started," and
Oh.
bring her axe back down on it.
Okay, do you want to give me any dread?
I will give you a
Turn
single
on the black
red
eyed
to
peas.
make sure
Alright.
I hit.
Dread for your thoughts.
I have 4 successes.
Good lord.
Okay, 4 successes. That means you actually, with 2 of those, you can do a called shot.
I'm going for the neck.
You're just lopping its head off.
Yes.
Okay, roll your damage.
I have 2 6s.
Okay, you, and then the head rolls loose, and it's still going.
Calliope, can she just like kick the head to the other side of the room?
Yeah, you can. And then Silas, you come into the room as she's kicking this head of the guy that you killed the night before, like not 2 nights before. And Veronica's on the ground throwing up, and Wyatt is just there like.
And Calliope's got a mad grin on her face.
And you're splattered with blood, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um,
Rouge.
Silas would pick up the lantern.
Well, the lantern is
Veronica,
on
and then
Veronica's side.
and
It's
then-
attached to her belt.
Oh, it is? Okay, then he would pick her up and say to her, give me the lantern, you get outside.
Don't leave her alone in the dark.
And
Yeah,
she
well,
just
she has
looks.
to go through the dark.
She just looks at you like wiping her.
How dark is it like from there? Is it still pretty dark?
It's dark. Like it.
Hmm,
This is like the back of the house, and it's.
never mind. Stay behind me, and then he'll pull out his whip.
This. Ooh. This other door, Froggy,
Yeah, back
does
there.
it lead outside or does it lead further into the house?
You don't know where it
Like,
leads.
is there any?
You don't know.
Before you push it over, we should probably make sure the thing's dead.
I think, yeah, I don't think Silas would attack this turn. He would like go up behind like their shoulders and see what's going on and say, "What in God's name is going on here?"
And all of you are hearing like a snapping sound, and like its tongue trying to hit the ground as it's trying to like bite at the ground and trying to move. The head is trying to move, and the body is still slightly trying to move.
Can I shoot the head?
Sure.
I can
Okay, I'm gonna walk
just-
up close to it, and I'm gonna shoot it in the head if I can.
Okay.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Do I need to give you a dread or anything, or
You can if you want, just to make sure.
yeah, why not? Oh, that'd be 3 successes.
Cool. You only have 1 momentum at the moment.
Okay, is that enough to call the shot, or does I guess
Well,
doesn't matter? If
It doesn't matter, but I'm just saying you have 1 momentum that you've built.
Okay.
No one answers me.
Nope, no one answered you.
What was that?
No one
Oh no, I
answered
was
Silas.
saying Silas said, "What in God's name is going on here?"
Oh,
And you just-
yeah,
and
I
you just
haven't
wa-
answered yet.
yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to shoot something.
The
So
other
while he's walking over to shoot it, Calliope would turn and look at Silas, and she would say, "Have you never seen an undead before?"
I mean, you're looking like one right now. Look at you.
Thank you.
That wasn't a
She's
compliment.
gonna curtsy a little bit.
I got two
Uh,
twos and two fives.
all right. It just like if you ever shot a watermelon like point blank, it just kind of like buckles in,
Ew.
and
I would immediately. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
and you kind of you're like that's enough, and it's still kind of moving after you do that.
I would reload and say we have got to get out of here right now.
Calliope would
Uh,
walk over to Veronica and kind of like scoop her arm a little bit,
Okay.
and then like a supporting way, and she'd say, "I think we should leave."
Silas, get the front door. I'm right behind you. I'll take the rear.
Okay.
what about? Okay, whatever. He just does it.
Once we're outside,
No questions
Wyatt
asked.
would grab Calliope by the arm, not like abusively, but just grab her arm and go, "What was that? Why didn't it die?
It's already dead.
Already dead? You're not
Can't
making
kill
no
it.
sense."
Oh, you have
See
so
this one.
much to learn.
So
All
if you
right,
guys are outside
Okay,
and we're
where are
like
you guys
finally
right now?
overhearing this, Toadie's
Yeah.
eyes would get real wide because it's like she's heard tale of this.
Roll an occultism, Toady.
Okay. Check it. What's it under? Oh, I found it. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
Two successes. Yay.
Nice work.
Awesome. You're like she says undead, and you're like, oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What you
Go.
what you
Go.
remember is there's a lot of different types. Yeah.
Okay. I'd be saying we got a GTFO, guys. We have to.
Uh, I second that. I hop on my saddle. I'm gonna look at Calliope. What do we do? You seem to be the expert. What do you want us to do?
Why
well, aren't
are
we
you
being
bloody?
Bo, they wouldn't tell me either.
Tell him, Calliope.
Come here.
it's a dead man walking, for lack of a better phrase.
Silas, the man you killed 2 nights ago, was in there making a strange noise. I've never seen anything. Ugh. And he leans over and vomits. Wipes his
Sure
mouth.
not.
It was the most disgusting, vile thing I've ever seen, and I've strung up more men than I can count.
I guess I didn't hit him hard enough earlier.
He was dead.
You can't kill what's already dead.
What does that
Yeah,
even
that doesn't
mean?
make sense.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
So imagine if you died, but then you came back in your dead body. Because you're already dead, you would not be able to die again. Tracking with me?
That still don't make sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make. Then you wouldn't be dead. You would be alive.
You'd be a lot. Yeah, yeah, he's right. He's right.
Oh my goodness.
I bet if we go up to our other house, I'll prove it to you.
Yeah.
So I think now I'll tell the
But
poor girl her dad's dead, but now, based on you guys not believing me, we're gonna go find another one. Because there's bound to be another on this property. If there's one,
Oh,
there's
Toadie's
more.
gonna
to
be
be fair, Bo, I
scared.
did
He
see
knows
whatever
this
that
stuff. He'll
was.
be scared.
I don't know. It just looked like a mangled corpse to me.
She
Like you
believes
guys,
you 100%, but she'd be scared.
Bo
all,
does
all,
not believe
all
in the
Silas
undead.
saw was a corpse, like a mangled body, and then and then
Calliope
Calliope kicking its head, and he's like, "What?" So he didn't know it was a zombie.
Oh,
He just thinks she just went haywire on
And
some.
Silas, the body was moving, but you've
Oh,
seen
after the
things.
head's gone,
Yes, the body was moving, but it had like no, like kind of like a chicken with its head
muscle
cut off.
twitch. You know.
Yeah, that's what you were
Post-mortem.
thinking. And then you're
Mhm.
like, well, after he shot it, there was sound coming from the meat left too, but that could have just been something.
Why are the undead here? So Toady believes Calliope. She would be freaking out. Why are they here?
Wyatt believes her, but he's just struggling to comprehend what he believes. Like he believes it, but he doesn't know what it means.
Where's God?
not in this place.
Do we leave or do we go?
No,
Calliope,
I've already said we're not leaving because we got some non-believers in the group.
Shun the non-believer.
Oh.
Okay.
Shun the
I don't know what
non-believers,
she's talking about.
Charlie.
Okay. All right.
But
Non-believers can lead the way then.
the thing was dead. It had a hole in its throat, and it kept coming at us. I shot its leg off. She chopped off its arm, and it kept coming at us.
And it's
Yeah. It's the undead. There's many types.
Look, I would believe you if there was not any blood on her. But since there is blood on her, it was clearly alive.
Okay,
He's got a point.
We're about to get in our first fight.
I feel like it's just bloodlust. Yeah.
So as you're having
This is not our first fight.
as you're having this
No,
argument,
me, Bodan. No, me.
Oh.
okay, as
Yeah,
you're having
love
this
is pearl.
argument, as you guys are talking about this, y'all notice that the lighting outside is changing to red.
God has abandoned us.
Well,
I believe now.
Bo,
there must be a solar eclipse, or there is a big fire somewhere.
roll a survival for me.
All right, nice.
Here we go.
You're stubborn.
OMG. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be friggin' delicious.
Oh no.
I got a natural one. Give me a second. It's a survival.
Yep.
They're pretty good.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take 2 successes, sir.
With your 2 successes, you definitely remember there's not supposed to be an eclipse, but you're seeing one.
Dang it.
And it's a red eclipse. And it doesn't you're looking up and it doesn't look like it's a round thing going over the sun as you're squinting at it. It's almost like a clawed hand. And then it goes red.
Stop.
Silas looks up and goes, I didn't know it was that time of the year.
Chills.
Calliope, while everybody's like freaking out or whatever, she's gonna pull out her silver mirror and look at it.
You're not in your reflection.
Ooh. Okay, Calliope would put that back.
Roll me a
Do we see
discipline.
that? Do
Roll,
we see that?
roll a
Mine
discipline,
would-
Calliope.
Froggy, I don't know if I have my hawk with me, and if it.
You'd have your hawk.
Freaking out.
Is
Is it freaking out, or is it doing anything? Like,
it is freaked out.
Okay.
It's like ruffling its feathers and it's like kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 successes, Froggy.
How many?
2.
2? Oh, you barely. You had this strange feeling, but you pushed past.
Wonderful.
I would like to roll an observation to see if I'm specifically looking to see if there's anything else walking towards us from the houses or the trees.
Okay, roll an observation.
Fantastic.
Ooh, spooky. So the world is red right now.
Ooh, that would be 2 successes.
2 successes. You don't see a bunch of movement or anything like that, but you see. You look to the mansion of the parents, and you look kind of to the right of it, which is farther east, and you're seeing like a bright red glow coming from the swamp in that direction.
The gators.
Uh, Calliope, look over yonder. Tell me what you see there.
Calliope would look over there. Does Calliope know what that is? Would she?
I'm at this distance. I'd have to say no.
Okay.
I changed the lighting in my room to red.
Oh,
Well, I can do that, but it messes with my green screen.
Oh no, no, no.
Calliope
I got
would
my own version.
look in the distance and look at Wyatt. And she would say, I see a lot of red.
All right, folks. It's time to make a decision. Are we running out of here while we can, or are we running towards the girl?
No, you
We
don't,
don't know if she's
don't
dead.
let the
Right.
solar eclipse stop us.
yeah, like this is a weird one. I've heard of something like a blood moon or something. This might just be one of those. I don't know.
Wait, so what? Can you say the options again, Wyatt?
Yeah, either we need to run before we get eaten by these things, or we need to go forward and find this girl and get the heck out of here.
I think we gotta go rescue her.
What if she's one of these undead things?
We'll chop her to
Whatever that is, we kill it. I mean,
Wyatt is gonna, for the first time in his life, he takes off his hat and he does the cross. He crosses himself and puts his hat back on.
You superstitious.
That was weird. Why'd you? All right.
Evil is among us, and I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
look.
we can
Among
outrun
Us.
evil.
I'm gonna look at our companion, Miss Stone, and I'm gonna say, "Ma'am, you want to ride out of here? Or you want to ride with us to get this girl, get this gal?"
I wouldn't.
Uh, um,
I just want to make sure
well,
she's alive.
I don't want to be alone. So, and she just kind of looks at Bo and Toady, um, and then to Wyatt, Calliope, and Silas. Um, uh, if I could, Bo, Toady, if I could be with you, I'm being. I gotta go run in and take care of something. You guys can actually make plans
Okay.
on how you want to do stuff. What
So-
I
Alright.
what I will do here is I'll just leave this as is, and I'll
All right, we got this.
all right.
Okay.
Just
So we're gonna go.
when I
to
get back
this
in,
mansion.
yeah. So all right.
That's our
We're
time.
gonna go to this mansion, and we're gonna try to save this chica, or
What?
just see what's up.
Isn't the light in the swamp though?
Yeah, there is a light in the swamp. Okay, there is a light in the swamp, so we can decide to run towards the light. I have a feeling. Well, Wyatt wouldn't know that. Above table, that's probably where the worst of this is.
Yeah.
The light.
It's just swamp gas.
It's
Yeah.
no things.
But
So I think
Bo
we
and Silas
charge
are
in.
like, it's a
I
weird
think we ought to
weather.
charge in on our horses and stay really fast because these things probably can't catch us if we're on horses. I think we ride in. I have a feeling that our female friend is now a zombie, and I have a feeling that these zombies are slave labor for the Cornholts. How else could they load up all that
I
stuff?
do feel like above table they are
Oh.
slave labor.
Oh.
Which
I
side
mean,
we're
yeah.
probably a fan of, but
Yeah.
Maybe there's some other things that could also be happening. Like this might have absolutely nothing to do with them.
Could be vampires.
fair. I think
Because
that's
Well, they were
unlikely,
out
but
anyway.
that's possible.
uh, yeah. No, it's possible that they are using like undead labor, but it's also possible that they foresaw this and booked it out of there.
Another thing we should consider is that if her dad was chopped to bits, was he an undead when he got chopped to bits?
Oh,
Or was he chopped to bits by the undead?
I think the undead would have eaten him. I don't think they
Yeah,
would
I
have
don't-
taken the time to chop him.
Yeah, I don't think anything would
But
have.
that's fun if she was infected and it just took. Well, it's been like 6 months since she disappeared from her dad, so it would have been the last time she could have been bitten.
If
Honestly,
it
I say we go.
was that her
We
dad
go to the light.
Well, what are the odds they both
Oh,
get it?
no, we should go to the
What
mansion.
are the odds that
Those are not there, just like the building we were at. It's the same
No.
thing.
And they're not there. But Bodan would think like, why are we going to the swamp? We should go to
That's
the
true.
mansion
That's
where
true.
people are
I
at.
mean, Silas would agree with that, but Caleb wants to fight.
So yeah, Bodan being like clueless and stupid brave would just be like, let's go to the mansion. What would Toady be thinking? Because Veronica wants to stick with us.
Um, well, Toadie's freaking the F out because she believes in undead and knows undead.
Yeah,
And then the hawk is freaking out too. So
yeah.
she's lots of going on. I think she would believe that like where we're in, we can't outrun this. But whether in terms to go to the swamp or go to the mansion, I think she'd want to see if there's. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's Toady and I don't know what's Taylor. Like, um,
Speaking of character differences, earlier that was Wyatt trying to stab the head. That was not me watching zombie movies. Wyatt kills people for a living, so he's like, "Well, if
right,
the neck don't work, shoot him in the head."
right.
So, anyway, sorry, carry on.
No, I get that. No, I'm still thinking. I'm still mulling it over. Like, what would Toady pick?
Wyatt would choose to leave, but if y'all want to,
I don't know if she would. Yeah, I don't know if she'd want to go.
everywhere.
I don't know if she'd want to go to the swamp, like knowing, like.
Okay.
I think she'd pick mansion.
okay,
Our time
so
is up.
I think
We're
we're
losing.
I say
deciding
we go
to
mansion.
You're going to the mansion?
A mansion.
Okay, so
Even though Taylor thinks the swamp would be cool.
so you start heading
Trying to pick
towards.
Toady.
Okay, so you start heading towards the mansion. Your horses start freaking out, and you're hearing splashing.
We're here
What about my
smashing.
horse? My horse is a war horse.
Yeah, a little bit while
So
into it,
freaking out.
he's it takes a little bit longer, but he's not enjoying because the water is kind of up to his elbow now.
Mm. Okay, that's
Dang.
when Silas is like,
Whoa. So
something's wrong.
water towards the mansion, like everywhere around the mansion.
Now,
Oh man, I did not know that.
Well, if that's the case,
I don't know if we pick the mansion then. Yeah,
no, as you were moving, water just started kind of bubbling up.
rising.
Yep.
Uh,
If that's the
boy.
case, I think
Oh,
we
boy.
should get out of here.
Yeah. Oh
What
boy.
about the light?
is the water rising towards the light too?
It seems to be coming
how do we
from
know
there.
This is everywhere.
Oh, it's coming from there. Oh. Well, I don't mean to be superstitious, but are we sure that this is a good omen to proceed with?
Roll an observation, somebody.
I'm on it.
I'll help.
Okay, we're on it. Oh
I did
man,
not
this
succeed
is
my
scary.
observation.
I got 3 successes.
There's a boat floating, and your horses are not enjoying this. And you roll an animal handling, Silas.
Mm. Let me look at what that is. real
And
quick.
Toady and Bo can each roll a single one to help.
Okay. Okay, got you.
Oh, 2 successes.
Single success.
Are we all supposed to roll that?
It's a success if it's the same number, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So that's 4
Okay.
successes. The 4 of you are like when Wyatt notices the boat floating. Your horses and your mule could probably get out of here just like in a flood. They know the safest place. Is it difficult to keep you guys safe?
Well, then I'm
So
gonna
you're
hop in the
saying-
boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
He would. Silas would hop off and tell his horse to get, and then get in the boat.
Okay.
So we're We're just gonna get in the boat just like that. Everybody's cool with this.
You're gonna drown?
Sure. I mean, what else
I
are we gonna
mean,
do?
what we gotta just
There's a flash
only
flood
way
right
out
now.
is
Flash
through.
flood,
It
yeah.
seems like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
After like a millisecond of hesitation, Wyatt will get off his horse, but he's gonna grab his lantern. And he's gonna grab like an extra jacket that he has, like just grab a couple of things and throw it in the boat.
Okay. You are noticing that the mansion itself is staying dry around it.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
We're going to the mansion.
Okay.
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
okay.
Taylor,
Alright.
Paddle. Start paddling,
Taylor's-
everyone.
Wyatt's gonna keep his shotgun readily available. Are there like oars in this boat, or is it just naturally float towards the mansion?
You've got a pole because it's a swamp boat.
Yeah.
Okay. Since I was the first one in, I'll be doing that.
Okay.
I'll push the boat with the
Cool.
pole.
Let me change this quick. Go to this.
Toady made sure to grab her bow.
Okay.
Guys,
Boy.
there's a claw over the sun. The world is red. There's undead, and we're going towards this house.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There is a house in New Orleans.
The house of what the frick is that?
Oh, guys, we're in the boat.
First time?
First time.
Yeah.
Oh, looks great, Froggy.
Yeah, this is
Cool.
amazing.
Oh, let me.
It's so good, I hate it.
I know, right? It's so scary. I love it. I hate it.
So, Calliope, if let's just imagine that there's, 50 of these things in this house where we're going. How do we kill them?
Oh no.
Yikes.
Very swamp.
So, how do we kill these things?
It's getting hotter.
Oh, wonderful. Would Calliope know from what her experience on how to kill the undead?
Well, being how difficult it was to kill that one, whatever made it needs to be stopped. But you're hearing birds and things that you weren't hearing before.
Okay.
It's getting hotter.
Interesting.
Roll a someone roll me an observation and 2 people can help.
I'm on
Okay,
it.
I'll help.
Can I roll an occultism?
An occultism? Yes, you can. What are you trying to figure out?
Why it's getting hotter from like an occultism standpoint.
Okay.
1 success.
3 successes. Got another natural 1, folks.
And a natural 20.
I just can't run.
I know. It's like 4 successes and a critical failure.
That's what makes it fun.
I pushed my hand into the water.
I had 3 successes on my occultism.
3 successes?
Bow
Cool.
goes.
You've heard of. Actually, with your 3, even with your 3, why it's getting hotter, there's some major stuff going on that you've never heard of before, even with your 3.
Ooh, okay.
That scares me more.
Toby doesn't know anything about killing these people, right? She's only just heard tales. Okay.
Yeah, just.
The sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would say out loud, we need to find what's creating the undead. We need to find the
Okay.
source.
Woo!
And we had 4 successes of observation total, and so you'd all notice this.
He's said
Oh,
crocodile.
Yay!
Yay! Gator alligator. Gator fight.
Is it just a regular one? Though?
And you notice
Don't
this
ask
one.
that question.
What is that?
What is that?
Another one.
Another alligator.
Oh. Oh, it's got its head popping up. That's cool.
Time to grab
Where's
some
that dead?
gators.
Time to wrestle some gators.
I'm not getting
Toodle
the
it, toodle.
Yeah, I wouldn't really do anything about them unless it looks like they're going to try to.
They're coming towards you.
Oh shoot! Anyone? Hey, Bo, what do you do about these?
Toadie's got a hunting bow.
I'm gonna
Shoot
put my
them.
shotgun.
I was grabbing
Pelts.
What'd you say, Bo?
Shoot them. Get the pelts.
Look at this opportunity.
You know how much alligator boots sell for?
You're worried about pelts right now.
If Bo told me to, I'd do it.
Yeah,
I'd shoot the one closest to me, whichever one that is.
Okay.
Okay, roll.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
For the record, I don't like this. Oh, yeah,
Look.
I've got a talent.
Alligators are not predatory.
Okay, so I got 2 successes,
But zombie gators are.
2 successes.
and I roll for my wear.
Good God.
I got a 17 for my hit location.
17.
Yes, sir.
You hit him? His feet down.
And for damage, I got 1 5. I got 1 1, a 5, a 2, and a 6.
1, 3, 5, and a 6. So boom, 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 boom. You kind of it's swimming and it kind of ducks under the water quickly, and after you fire, its right hind leg is floating in the water.
Oh.
So there's a squirrel in there.
Right.
Does someone want to take care of the other one, or you guys want me to spin and try to shoot both?
I've got a whip. I mean, I have a revolver, but I'm not gonna pull it out. He's more of a melee.
You can use my shotgun if you need it.
I have my
I could jump in the
Hunting
water
bow.
and wrestle him.
but I also assume that I have limited arrows.
Yep, you do
Okay,
have
well, then
limited
I'll
arrows.
spin, because otherwise we're running out of time.
Well, no one's doing anything, so the whole boat kind of shifts. And you've got this situation going on at the moment.
What is that?
Calliope's gonna bring her axe down on it.
Is the light coming up?
Just 1 second. I'm
Oh, he's
Wrestling
rolling.
time.
Oh no!
Just-
Oh no!
Yep, it's excuse
Let
me
it
while
in.
I
Let it in. Clear the space. Clear the boat.
You fall in. Oh my gosh! I'll drown. Game's over.
that's 2.
Yeah, they're
That's
on either side.
4.
Okay.
It rips the side of the boat off. You're still floating, but there's a big gouge out of the side. There's a little bit of water. Like it did a death roll. It grabbed and it broke off the side of the boat and is starting to swim.
Okay, we gotta take care of these suckers. Alright.
I
Well,
wanna
Yeah.
wrestle him.
Steer
They gotta
the
go.
boat towards the mansion.
Toadie would, if it's that close, she'll aim her bow and arrow, her hunting bow and arrow. Which is that strong enough to go through a gator skin?
You don't
You
know.
gotta go between the eyes.
That's what I say. She's gonna aim between the eyes.
Okay.
Guys, I wanna wrestle it.
Don't do it.
No one's stopping you from getting in, you know?
You just gotta do something. Stop
Do I need to roll for that?
Okay, here.
You need to roll
I'm
to
gonna
it.
whip it.
Attack, Toadie.
I'm gonna try and grab it with my whip.
Oh, okay. All right. So wait, are you gonna do that, Caleb, instead
I'm
of?
gonna try and grab it with my whip.
Okay. All right. He'll do that. Cause that's crazy. Why not?
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna die.
How far away is the boat from the mansion? Like, is it a decent swim distance or are we relatively close?
It's a decent swim
Oh.
distance. It's
Okay,
pretty far.
I know when to go with
feel
my
this should be
whip,
Toadie.
okay?
Yeah.
I thought its head was up.
Now, if they don't do well enough, Bo will drop the stick and shoot these gators with his shotgun.
Okay.
Shoot him.
But don't drop the stick into the water.
So wait, is Silas going to wrestle these, or is Toady going to shoot with
I
her?
You
thought-
guys
I
aren't
thought
doing
the
anything, so
gator's
this
head
other
was up,
one's
right?
attacking now.
I'm gonna shoot the other one with the other
Okay.
one.
All right. Toadie's shooting.
Okay,
Toadie's
cool.
shooting
The other one grabs onto the front of the boat here, right next to you, Bo.
Uh-huh.
And it rips a big chunk out of the boat. You have maybe one more hit, and this boat will be no more.
Crap. Okay.
I
I'm gonna go.
will-
She's not waiting. She's not waiting for some.
Well,
Okay.
we need
That
to bring
too.
her axe down. If there's another one close.
Well, you could while that one's biting and breaking apart the boat, you can attack it, Calliope, and Silas. You could be attacking the other one. Just no one was rolling anything, so I just started acting. So
I'm trying to figure out if
I
it's
have
above the
3
water.
successes with my axe.
how many successes, Calliope?
3.
3. That's definitely enough to hit. Because see here, it has a reach of 2, so you have 1 momentum.
Okay.
I had 2 successes to the shotgun for whenever we get there.
Okay.
I have 2 5s and 2 6s for my damage.
Okay, so as that one cracks down on the front of the boat, you kind of go up and just go right between its eyes, and you have to roll an athletics, otherwise you're gonna lose your axe.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a dread, so I
Okay.
need another dice.
All right.
You shouldn't hit them.
You did have a single momentum, but it's all right.
Well, it's okay. It is what it is. I have 2 successes.
That's enough. You get it loose as it kind of slumps into the water. Wyatt, how much damage did you roll?
I had a 1, a 3, and 2 5s, and my hit location was an 8.
8. Okay. The damage that one's already been hit pretty good.
Oh, I can re-roll that.
No, that's okay. So that was the one that already bit the boat and was swimming away, and you dispatched it. But you are seeing other things moving towards you.
Okay. Crap.
Okay, let's get this boat going to the mansion.
Bo, get us there fast, and I'm gonna reload my shotgun and shoot anything that moves towards the boat.
Yeah, I'm still moving, not the snakes.
Okay.
Bo, let me steer. You go with your gun.
What is that, Scott?
What? No.
I'm gonna
Alright.
shoot the snake.
Okay.
Yeah, Bo would argue with that.
All right. Roll.
Okay. Toadie's ready if she needs.
All right, I rolled, and I got 2 successes with my shotgun for the snake.
Okay.
And my hit location is gonna be a 3. I don't know what that translates to on a snake. Okay, I got 3 1s, a 2, and a 4, but I don't think the 4 gets anything, so I'm gonna re-roll it with my talent.
Okay.
And I got another 4, so.
Okay. You blast it. So tell me the numbers again.
3 1s and a 2.
Okay. So you
5 damage.
Yep, 5 damage total. So you hit it, and it just hisses at you with these giant fangs.
Totally, shoot it with your bow and arrow.
Okay. All right. So you guys walk me through this.
Just roll your dice for whatever your archery is.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
it's probably in your coordination. I've never shot a bow, but it's gonna be on there somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, it's traditional.
Yep, traditional.
And
Okay.
once you roll that,
So how many do I roll? 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Unless you want to give me some dread.
I'll do a dread.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Because I just rolled 2 successes and a Critical failure.
Oh, a critical failure. Noted. Okay.
That's why I did the direct.
Okay. All right. So, I'm just gonna say the arrow goes into its open maw and goes in through its head, and it just slumps into the water.
Okay. All right. Woo.
Can Calliope reach the snake?
What was that?
Can Calliope reach the snake? Or identify the snake, I guess I should say.
Roller survival.
Oh boy.
I have 1 success.
You've never seen anything like this before. Actually, no. With 1 success, where you're, because you were in the Appalachians, where you grew up.
Yes.
That's just a really big water moccasin. They shouldn't be that big.
Okay.
Like a 10-foot water moccasin.
Yeah, that's unusual.
Yep.
Let the record show that I have reloaded both barrels of my shotgun while she's looking at the snake.
Can I steer this boat
Got
out of here?
another bow.
Roll an athletics, Silas.
Oh yeah, that's my specialty.
All right.
actually
Good
finally
job
doing
steering.
something.
Good job going to the steering then.
2 successes.
That's more than enough. So you steer the boat in the and you kind of onto the bank, and you're pulling the boat up because you don't want to lose the only way out of here.
Yeah.
What do you guys do now?
I'm gonna look at my surroundings and see.
Are we still being chased?
You're roll an observation, Silas.
Oh,
1 success.
The swamp around you is moving.
Can I roll an observation to see if there's anybody in the house, like looking out at us through the windows, or see if there's a light on, any kind of evidence of people?
Sure, go right ahead.
We're still in the boat, right?
No, we're standing on
No.
the boat.
Okay.
That would be 2 successes.
There are no lights on that you can see in the house. Just that creepy red light from the sun glistening off the windows.
Calliope's gonna go kick the front doors in.
Woo! Lord have mercy.
Jeez.
Lord have mercy.
Open doors
Hand
you need to get in.
blood. Do what, Bo?
See? Okay, so if Bo goes and sees her trying to kick it down, he goes, no, the animals can get in.
He would stop and then turn and look at Bo.
That's actually
How would
really
you
clever.
open the door then?
I would reach my hand up and turn the knob.
Wyatt's gonna pick up a shotgun and say, "All right, Bo, push the door open."
Yeah, okay, so Bodan's gonna go up there, he's gonna literally click and try and push it open.
Can I hand my extra lantern to Evelyn so she has 2 lanterns, which will add light for us? Oh, for Veronica, sorry.
She's just like, she holds the other lantern, and she's like,
Ma'am, please stay in the middle of us. We don't want you to get hurt.
okay.
Silas is watching the bank. See if there's any gators he can wrestle.
So, it's as you're entering the house, Silas and Wyatt, you glance back as really big gators kind of slightly come onto the bank and then back up.
Oh.
Mm.
Y'all, whatever's in this house is scary enough that these gators don't want to come up after us.
But they're staying in the water, kind of like just their eyes are just above the water.
But they're definitely watching, so I guess we may as well go in and see what's waiting for us.
Look, the house is safe.
If I have a protection something,
Yep.
could I do that before we go into the house?
Yes,
Remember,
please.
read all of it. Remember, it's like, I believe that one's a dome of protection.
It is, yes.
So
Okay, you're right. You're right.
it's a single location. So
Okay. Okay.
You'd
You're
want
right.
to hang out
You're
until
right.
we're in.
So
yep.
we're in the thick of
Mhm.
it. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Um.
I'm
So
just trying anything, guys.
Yep.
I'm scared.
are
Okay,
we
so
just
Rose going in,
okay? Yep.
and then White.
Yeah, I'm second. I'll be right behind him with a shotgun.
Okay.
Bo, do you have a weapon of any kind?
Oh, he has plenty.
Okay.
Are you just asking, like, in his
I'm asking what
hand?
you have ready to go so we can make sure we're not walking in unarmed.
His shotgun in his hand and a pistol on his hip, his tomahawk on his hip, and his bowie knife in his boot, his lever action rifle strapped around his back.
All right, that's good enough for me. Let's keep going.
Um,
Everybody get in this house before the timer runs out.
Okay. We're going.
He would be behind you guys.
We're going.
Cool. I guess Silas and Toady are in the rear. Behind
Yeah,
Wolfgar.
I'm bringing up the rear.
Cool. Cool. All right, what do we see in the house?
Okay. It looks as the same as it did the day before,
Like nothing.
It's like lights on and everything.
but there's no lights on.
Good. Let's just, I guess light some candles or something and find the cornholds.
Yeah, and call out if anything comes at you. Calliope, should you and I search some rooms, or do we all want to stick together as a group?
I think we gotta stick together, guys. We have to.
All right, let's get these lights lit and start moving around. Find what we can in this house before the water rises anymore.
All right. Start trying to light some things.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll pull up my matches and light the nearest candle.
All right.
I have an oil lantern, but I don't think it's on
Is
me.
there a candelabra in this room?
You had only got like this is the entryway. Like to the left, remember, is where you had your tea, and that's the only place you've gone. So you get to start searching the house.
Yeah, so I would say we need to go left in the room we've already been and see if there's stuff to light in there before we start exploring the house in the dark.
Works for me.
Okay. So you
I'm
enter
all-
you enter that room. So you have Veronica with her lantern on her hip, and she's holding the other lantern, and it's the light's kind of flickering, and that door that you had gone into, Bo, is ajar.
Okay. When we all get inside, we're gonna make sure that door is shut.
Mm-hmm.
Behind you.
Yeah.
Okay. You shut the door, and what are you guys doing here? Like
Is there a candelabra or like candles in this
Yeah,
room
can we
left
light
over?
anything?
roll an observation.
I got 2 successes.
And I have one for assist.
Okay, so 3. There's some candles, yes.
I'm gonna try to light them with my matches.
Okay, you take your time, and this room is aglow with light, and you're seeing out the window where the drive used to be is just full of water, and there's trees around you that you don't remember being there.
Folks, we're in for something spooky. Do we want to stay in the room, or we want to explore the house and see what else is around?
Was that door left open when we left? And Calliope could point at the room that Bo went in prior, like their last visit.
It was shut last time. And that's where we'll start next session.
Ooh,
Nice.
Good lord.
tensions are high.
Yeah.
So noise. This is about a table. Noise attracts undead. So
Noise attracts everything.
right.
Yeah, I mean the undead are going to be in this house regardless. So unless we're like dead silent, they're eventually going to hear us.
So what if we like built a lure to trap for the,
Oh, like something to bring them down.
yeah.
I don't know what that would be.
Had barriers, like
well,
we used
here,
to furniture. Or
what I'll do is
something,
I'll end our session and we can chat for a little bit. But we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.